How y'all doing YouTube? This is d-funkdafied here, coming at you with a how-to video on Reason 5, how to make that famous West Coast synth lead that you hear in a lot of dope tracks, you know, like by Dr. Dre and whatever, like Ain't Nothing But a G-Sang and Dre Day, Compton City G's and all that type of stuff, all that old school feel. Well, I'm going to teach you how to make one of these in Reason. The first thing I want to say though is, when you open the Reason file, when you're working on a project, make sure all of your sounds are combined in a combinator, otherwise they'll be all over the place, and you won't know where your effects are going, you know, and where your your outputs and your inputs are going from, you know, this back tab part, whatever. Anyway, so that's just what I wanted to say first. But now I'm gonna go into this combinator here. I'm gonna open up Maelstrom, and this is probably the best synthesizer sound module built-in Reason that can make old school sounds for, you know, West Coast music, G-funk music or whatever. But yeah, first of all, what I want to do with the polyphony here, or whatever it's called, polyphony, whatever, you want it to 8, you want it down to 1, so then it won't cause any overlapping. And the portamento should be up slightly. It depends how much you want it up or down. It all depends on what goes with the beat, to be honest, but most West Coast synths have the portamento at least up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, this, moving on to the oscillator, this is where you load your waveform, your synth. Go down this arrow until you get to wave sawtooth. Click on that. As you can see, it's in there like that. Now you're going to click this square here. That will connect the oscillator to the filter, and the filter can change the frequency and the reso for the waveform. Anyway, as you can hear, nice, easy, smooth sound. To make it sound much sharper, you're going to want to turn this up, and as you can hear, it's got a much harder sound to it. In this case, I'm just going to have it halfway like that, because I like a lot of my music and a lot of my synths to be smooth. So there we go. That is so far done for that, but going on to the effects now. First of all, you want to add a reverb, and always make sure you add a reverb to any kind of West Coast synth, because if you don't add a reverb, it doesn't make the melody sound proper. You know, it just sounds a bit weak. So you're going to want to turn this knob down to the dry area here. If you have it too wet, it just sounds a bit over the top down there, so you're going to want to turn it down here. And it's got a nice dry echo on it. Now, then you're going to add, if you want to, you know, add something more to it to make it sound more realistic, you're going to want to add delay. And once again, you don't want to have it to the wet, it'll just cause too much delay. You're going to have it dry down here. Now, the feedback here, it depends on what type of melody your synth is creating. If you're creating a quick melody, you're going to want to have more feedback added to it, you know. But if you're just making a longer melody, you know, you just want to add that little bit of an effect. You don't want to add too much of an effect, otherwise it can go over the top and it won't sound right. So but well, that's it for the effects and the sound itself. Always when you make music in Reason, always make sure you have a maximizer on every sound, because it brings out the sound and the limit of that instrument for the music then, because it don't sound too low. It's just extra mastering to help it sound much cleaner. And with a synth lead, if it's a main synth lead, you're going to want to add a compressor as well, because it makes the sound, the instrument, the melody stand out for your chorus or whatever. And that's all that is, I think. Yes, I've covered most of the basic way how to make a West Coast synth. So yeah, let's have a little test of the melody. Well, there we go. Sounds quite unique, doesn't it? So that's how you make a nice West Coast melody. I hope you enjoyed the video. It's my first how-to video. Sorry if it's a bit, all over the place or whatever, but I'll be trying my best to make more how-to videos in time to come. I hope you will so far enjoy this first video I've made. Comment, rate, subscribe, whatever. And I appreciate the love I'm receiving so far. Stay tuned for more music, So I'll see y'all later.